Hey, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Yes, welcome. Well, today we'll be talking about spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, I'm going there. I am going there today. Let me put my house rules up first. Y'all know the house rules. You gotta have those house rules. Yes, you do. You had those house rules. All righty, let me find it. Okay. All right. Everything on this channel is allegedly. Everything on this channel is for fair use. If it's for entertainment and educational purposes, and a music pop up, I don't own any copyrights to it. Yeah, so welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Yes. Now, today we'll be talking about spiritual weakness in high places. And I'm gonna be focusing primarily on the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. Uh, what we're seeing is a lot of weakness. We're seeing a lot of evilness from Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. And surely it is spiritual weakness. I'm not no Bible bump. Some of that stuff is in the Bible. I do know that, a lot of the Bible been tampered with, but some of that stuff was taken from our ancestors and written down and created into the Bible. Yes, spiritual wickedness from high places. Now, you guys know I have been watching SWB and Escape. So hopefully you guys come along with me. So, I can't just keep on just always reporting on Love and Marriage Huntsville by itself, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm just hanging on one leg. I'm going to tell y'all, it's so much disrespect going on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm going to tell y'all what's bothering me. What's bothering me is Martel. And a lot of y'all might not agree with me, but when we're talking about, it's time for us to talk about spiritual warfare, spiritual wickedness as it relates to Arian and the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's time. It is time, and as an elder, I would not be doing y'all no justice just to be sitting back agreeing for the sake of agreeing to be popular. I don't like him flashing that little boy in our face. Now, a lot of y'all might not want to hear this. You're gonna say, well, well, the little baby is innocent. Yes, it's innocent, but it's not an innocent situation. Is not a righteous situation. It is so much disrespect going on Love and Marriage Huntsville. It is totally disrespectful to male. It's disrespectful to those children to have to be going through this. All the pain and the hurt that Martel put those children through, all the pain and hurt that he put his wife through. Then he wants to be rewarded with his mistress and her baby. That don't fly right with me. And you don't have to be full of religion. You don't have to be claim to be holy to understand that that's wicked. It's wicked to flaunt that little boy all in Mel's face. It's wicked to have that little boy around them kids bullying those children. I'm not talking about the baby. I'm talking about that daddy and that mama. We're talking about spiritual wickedness from high places. Now, how we know that they are demonic? They are demonic spirit. Demonic spirits don't like the truth. The true demonic spirit. If you notice, Arian when she's on live and the truth come to her, she gonna block it. That's because it grieves her spirit. It grieves the demon spirit. Evilness cannot stand that truth. You can go to Arian right now. She on her live. She'll be okay as long as people agreeing with this weakness that she do. But when someone come and try to teach her the truth, she gonna say, "You block, you block, you block." That's because the demons cannot stand the truth. That's how we know we working with demons. What made me say this is because she came on her last live and said, I don't know if y'all seen this, but I got it from Sensibility Speak. After that live with Knox, she came on by herself, and some woman mentioned to her that she was full of sin, and she laughed it off and said, "Well, y'all think I'm a demon." That's what she said. That came out of her mouth, you guys. Yes, that came out of her mouth. Okay, let me see what's going on. Make sure you guys hit that like button, y'all. Share and subscribe. Laverne Woodford, good morning. Powerful being the YouTube review queen. Same, they are a disgrace. That's a great word, powerful queen. That's a great word for a disgrace. It's a disgrace, and then it's a disgrace for us to even okay it. A lot of us like to okay it by saying, "Well, he just an innocent baby." Well, no, 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 no. This is not an innocent situation. We are holding the adults accountable. It's not the baby that we holding accountable. It's the adults that we have to hold accountable. They are disrespectful and they are disgraceful. Impotentious, hello. Powerful says, yes. He is so dangerous. Bell Wilson, hello. Grand rising to you. G Mon Liz 3. I hope I said that right. Evil uncovered. Now that's what I'm talking about this morning. What a great name to have. Evil uncovered. And that's exactly what I should have entitled this video. Powerful say, you messy king, Motel, Latifah, legs, hips, and breasts. Margarine and even Kimmy have very dark energy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I put that photo up there. How do they find each other? These are evil spirits, y'all. We're talking about evil spirits from different dimensions. They coming from different dimensions. They found it's not no Garrett. No, how did they find each other? How did all these people end up in one group on that show? It's because of their spirits. Those spirits can inhabit their bodies because they're naturally evil people. Those spirits, that's what they are. And y'all know, we know about all these invisible forces. These invisible forces exist whether we want to know it or not. We in tune to invisible forces every day. For example, the wind. When you go out there, that wind, you can't see that wind, but you can feel it. That's an invisible force. Gravity, gravity is that force that keeps us on this ground. That's an invisible force. And so all these invisible forces, you got these evil spirits that are invisible. So what they do, they invade the human body, and they have gathered all on Love and Marriage Huntsville. All of them except for Miss Van and Melody. They had to almost flee. She almost had to flee to where she has to just have to protect her peace. She had to learn how to go and isolate. It's good this girl got a praying mother. Everybody, I'm not knocking nobody's religion. Whatever you pray to, whatever you believe in, whatever your higher power, she had to go to her higher power and pray. And them demons didn't like it. They started attacking her. First thing Destiny said was, you're not a friend because you disconnected. Them demons wanted to do what? What do they say? The Ephesians say, put on the whole armor of God that you may withstand the wiles of the devil, the schemes of the devil, because he come to deceive us. They come to deceive us. They come to destroy. They come to deceive us. They come to deceive us to thinking that what they doing is righteous. What they doing? Martel want to put this baby on want to film with this baby on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Martel want to film with Aaron on Love and Marriage Huntsville and trying to convince us that this is righteous. This is disrespectful and is disgraceful. It's disgraceful and disrespectful to have that little boy on Love and Mary Huntsville filming in front of Melody, and we know why he want to put that little boy using that little baby as a pawn, using that little baby to hurt Melody. That's what he want to do. He want to bring her this little boy in front of Melody to film in front of her to trigger her to hurt her even more. And then to push the M&M kids to the back. Sugar Mama, this is against Sugar Mama too. He want to bring that little boy on the film to make this little boy the star, not Sugar Mama, because he has no connection with Sugar Mama. Spiritual wickedness from high places is wicked. Yeah, it's wicked. Power saying the YouTube review came right. I remember when a wild wind came in October 31st, 2004 and ended my marriage to a knot. I'll never forget that night. Yeah, evil uncovered. Let me go. Let's go on and get started, you guys. I'm going to start off with that video of Arian where she's going to say, I am a sweet person. We get now. The enemy, they like to tell you that righteousness is not the truth. Don't deceive us that the enemy or the devil gonna deceive you that they are the truth, that they are righteous. She says, I am a sweet person. Now, trying to deceive us. What they say, he come to deceive. He comes to deceive, and that's one of the things that she trying to get over. He comes to deceive, and that's one of the things that she trying to. Okay, here we go.
What the hell did you do to your hair?
Wait till this go off, y'all.
Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that's Sensibility Speak, y'all. I just got to get to the part where she talking.
Girl, I look like sugar, and you look like congestive heart failure, diabetes. What about your health? Are you worried about my skin? Skin is overeating. So, your skin is greater than one. So, worry about you. Go lose a little weight, and then you can try to comfort me. But until then, you look like diabetes. And I be trying to be nice with y'all, but I be having to comfort y'all. I be trying to comfort me. I'm a sweetheart. I'm not trying to go in on nobody because y'all know me. I never even do. Y'all have to start me. Oh, I want to get my nails done today. Thank you, sis. I really don't be starting it. They just want me to comfort them. Y'all know me. I really don't be starting it. Like, if y'all knew me for real, y'all know I'm really a sweetheart. I am like really a sweetheart. I really am. I'm really a sweetheart.
Yeah. Y'all see, false, she trying, demons. They want us to think that she trying to deceive us into this false thinking that she is a sweetheart. Spiritual weakness from high places. That's what they come out to do, to deceive you. Deceive us into false thinking that she is a sweet person. Yeah. Y'all heard it. And then when the lady attacked her that she was sinful, she started attacking the lady on her weight. Yeah, her weight. Now she done gained weight herself now. She told her she looked like diabetic. She looked like, what does she look like? Diabetic and something else. But she started attacking people with health problems, saying that, trying to call the lady fat, when you don't have to be big to be have diabetic, you guys. But her thing is that she want us to view her as a sweet person. And Martel the same way. Martel come on there with his shirt off. How dare y'all even think that I would even be like that? How dare y'all think that I'm a violent person? How could y'all even think that? When people come your way and say bad things about me, don't even listen to them. That's what he said, y'all. Spiritual weakness in high places, demonic. The devil want to deceive us that he is righteous, y'all. He want to deceive us into false thinking that their way of life is righteous, that what they're doing is righteous, you guys. So when you engage in the truth with the devil, you know that he's scared of the truth, y'all. He's scared of the truth. She gonna block you. This girl will block you when you start engaging in the truth with her. Because the woman was telling her that, oh no, that's sinful. Sinful. What you guys are doing is sinful. Flaunting this baby in front of this woman. You want to put you want to include this baby into the household, into Mel's household with her children, having the baby bullying a little sugar mama. All that stuff is demonic, you guys. These spirits call out to each other. All these spirits calling out to each other and invaded into the cast members' mind because they were easy to invade them. They were already, look at their background. All of them is criminals. Look at their background. So when these spirits come, these evil spirits came down, they invaded their minds because they were an easy vessel to use. We're talking about dimensions that we don't even tap into. They said that we don't even tap into 99% of our brain. Yeah, and we lost most of it because when they invaded and colonized us, then we lost a lot of our spirituality. That's why they went on and said, well, your spirituality is bad. Their label African spirituality is bad because we had so much power in our spirituality. We was able to discern all these evil spirits. We were able to use the universe as a universe. Everything in the universe we use to even heal with. But anyway, Ephesians says, put on the whole armor of God. And whoever is your higher power, that means put on that truth. put on the truth of righteousness. This girl want us to believe that she is a nice person. Y'all heard that? I am a nice person. The schemes of the devil. When we looking at love and marriage, Huntsville cast, we looking at the schemes of the devil. Look at this cast. Look at it for what you see. You look at Tisha and my soul. They come up there, and Mel has put all these people, put them still right today because of Mel. They getting this check, putting bread and butter in their household. Bread and all these demons just piled up together against her because they weaken. And then there's Martel. He uses these kids as photo ops. I'm a good dad. False thinking, want us to have all this false thinking that he is a good dad, that this is what good dads do. Go out and cheat. Go out and be violent with the ex-wife. Go out and spend all the marital money on the mistress. Is this what good dads do? A lot of us have bought into that. If you look under Martel's, all those texts under Martel's video, oh, you're a good dad, you're a good dad, you're a good dad, you're a good dad. False thinking. The devil will deceive us into false thinking if we don't be careful. We're looking at this man with all this photo op. And then would a good dad do put all this pain on his children? When I looked at that last video where he was that grand marshal, that oldest girl had so much pain in her face. So much pain. Pain was there. I don't know what them kids had went through. It was so much pain in them children's eyes at that grand marshal thing. He didn't even care. Spiritual weakness from high places, y'all. Don't buy into this that he's a good dad. Good dad don't do what he do. There's some good black men out there. I had plenty of good black men in my family. I know plenty of good black men. They wouldn't do what Martel do. And then Martel would get on national TV, y'all. National TV and disrespect his wife. Then there go Carlos, the producer. Now, how is it that you're going to get all these spiritual beings, these evil beings gathering on one cast member, and then the producer come in and join in on them too? That girl sat there on every reunion on that stage. Carlos allowed those people to attack that girl. I remember one reunion where she was reduced to tears, man. Where that man sit on stage and flaunt his mistress. In other words, try to say his mistress was just as good as she was. Spiritual weakness in high places with all these evil spirits calling out to each other. They up there on that stage, all these evil spirits calling out to each other, attacking. In that attack mode, all of them attacking Melody because she the one righteous person sitting up there. We're not saying she perfect, but she's trying to dwell in righteousness. She's trying to dwell in peace. So y'all know I think y'all done been here before where you don't even know a person. They can pass you or you can meet them for 10 minutes and you be like, I just don't like that person. Something about that person that bothers me. I just don't like them and they ain't did nothing to me. Well, your spirit's been around for thousands of years. That spirit inside of you. Know that spirit, it grieves your spirit because your spirit is righteous. You don't know that person, but the spirit knows him. The spirit knows that person was grieving your spirit because it wasn't right. It was not a righteous spirit. Because when you engage in the truth, that's the enemy of the devil. You can't be nice to no devil. I be hearing everybody telling myself, how come Melody just can't forgive? She needs to just move on and forgive. You can't be nice to no devil. What's wrong with y'all? This religion got y'all to where y'all not even thinking. You can't be nice to no devil. And let me repeat this to you. For some reason, all you Bible buff, somewhere in Malachi, God said that he loved Jacob and hate Esau. Y'all Bible verse, y'all people in the Bible, y'all never quote that. Because you guys, when people do stuff to you, you want to forgive, forgive, forgive. Even when these race soldiers go out there and kill your loved ones, you want to say forgive. But that ain't what the Bible says. You want to ignore that part where God say he hate. I love Esau. I love Jacob and I hate Esau. Yeah, that's what God said. That's in the Bible now. I ain't saying I ain't even said that for all you Bible buff. So all this false teaching that we're seeing on Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? Making us believe that all this is righteous. Now we got the Scots. We got the Scots up there, they with their false teaching that they got this dummy Scots. They got Scots, they got black. They want us to believe that they are the boss. They're going up there to Alabama A&M. I saw a video where she up there at Alabama A&M teach these children about entrepreneurship. Our students, oh yeah, up there deceiving these children on Alabama A&M. That stuff hurt my heart. These kids up there, most of them are poor. Most of them, they going to school off of these grants. They don't need to be giving y'all no money. They be taking those seminars with y'all. Y'all criminals. False teaching. False teaching. Look at this girl. She want us to believe that she want us to believe that she got this perfect marriage, knowing all the time that her husband be getting these booty texts now. False teaching want us to believe that their way is perfect. This is what a marriage is supposed to look like, with my soul up there, always dogging this woman out, always disrespecting Letitia. Want us to think that this is righteousness. All of them disrespectful. Everybody on Love and Marriage Huntsville is disrespectful, y'all. We're going down to Destiny. Destiny is fake and disrespectful too. They do a lot of bullying. How can all these people bully one person? Oh, put this woman through all this pain. All right, let me keep it going. Oh, let's see what y'all saying over here. Eva Uncovered says Geneva Harrison hit like on the way in. That's right. Thank you, Eva Uncovered. Y'all hit the like button, y'all. Our Herb is speaking. Bell Wilson, Martel feel he's untouchable. Yes, that's why he can come on and lie and say that Martel come on and lie and say he never had to have a record. He got his mug shot all on the internet. He got the newspaper article where he done did the ATM robbery. And then on top of that, he had his own baby mama snitching on him when she got mad that he actually robbed ATM. Yeah, want us to believe that he's a good dad, that he's a righteous man. All right. Miss Bell Wilson said he's full of weakness and he's joined in. Yeah, Mel told him that. Y'all remember Mel said he was the leader of all these people against her. He's the lead demon. I call them vampires. Vampires come to suck the life out of you. If y'all ever look at these vampire movies, they don't mean you're no good. They come to suck your blood, suck the life out of you, and then take over. Evil says, so he thinks with all that he has lost so far, one with sense would know better by now. No, because he don't feel like he still. They said narcissists always feel very important. They have this sense of grandeur, that they're famous. So he don't feel remorse. Bill Wilson says, sure, it can't, because if you do, you'll have a situation like this. Latanya Gibson, Zach Brazil says Martel is delusional. So what happened is that we do know that when you're dealing with these demons, they like to attack your mind. So they all of them try to attack Melody mind. If y'all notice, they try to attack her mind and make her feel like she is the problem. What this girl said? You got a dark spirit. Yeah. Martel was the first one said it, that she had a dark spirit, and everybody up there on the stage started repeating that she has a dark spirit. Yeah. So when we looking at these people, learn to protect your mind, y'all. When y'all looking at love and marriage and spirit, y'all think that these spirits not real, that they can't jump out and into your living room, into your home. Protect your spirit when you watching them. When I start watching this love and marriage husband, I learned to protect my spirit and protect my house, because these spirits are real, and all of them is trying to attack Melody mind. And then they try to attack our minds with all this false thinking that their way is the righteous way. All right, spirits to take over your life, want to take this girl life over. They want to be the power couple that the Scots do. So what they do, they attack Melody Man, call her a dark person, say she's out to destroy. Melody is so bad that she have to go in isolation and pray, y'all. She, oh boy. Okay, let me go on with what I gotta do. And anyway, somebody sent me a cash app. I wrote it down, and I didn't mean to. I was talking, and then acknowledge you. It was only one cash app. It was $10. So thank you for the cash app the last time I was on here. And now that should I be writing y'all name down? Let me see if I could find her. All right, let me put my cash app up here, because I'm gonna put my cash app up here, y'all. And I'm gonna put the cash app up here and the call in number. I was intent to follow up with the St. Patrick Day, and I'm gonna do that, y'all. I didn't forget. I want to follow up on St. Patrick Day and the Twa people, so you guys will know more about the Twa people. I didn't forget that, but when that girl came on talking about she was a demon, I'm like, let me just do this first, because we need to address this. This is what we're working with, spiritualness from high places, you guys. Okay, I'm putting the call in number on here too, y'all. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Make sure y'all go back and like my any videos I put up. Y'all make sure y'all like them, okay? Sometime I have to do the monetization version, so that's when I don't come on live. I do the monetization version. So you guys make sure y'all like those too. So where are we at now? We're gonna go ahead on with the presentation, right? So we're gonna have to protect our energy because this girl sit up here talking about something. She is a nice person, and that's why she said spiritual warfare. Thank you, Betty Wilson. Spiritual warfare. Yeah, we're in a spiritual warfare with watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what this is. Sure is spiritual warfare. Watching these people. All right, y'all. We finna go into: is she a nice person? Is this woman a nice person? All right, let's go. Let's get started. I hope I got everything right. All right, is she a nice person? Am I she a nice person? This is the unsolved disappearance of Melinda Boyd. The disappearance of Linda still remains an unsolved mystery. Over 100 years ago, oral history has been told by the elder. Is that Melinda Borden was an unlisted passenger above the Titanic. She was traveling as a personal caregiver and with an independent European contractor. Of course, we must listen to the elders. Just listening to the elders lets you take a journey through their minds, and it's like walking through a library because they have ancestors' knowledge, because they have old untold. I think I'm pregnant. I'm just having right now cravings, Funyuns, pickles, of course, peach drink. I don't know how far along I am. So I need to go to the doctor is what I need to do. So what if you're feeling pregnant? You want me to tell you how I know I'm pregnant? Because I've been pregnant 3 other times. And every time in the past, that has always been accurate. I mean, I would say I think it's bring us closer together. What the? You think a baby will bring 2 people closer together? It's a possibility. Does a child make a man become faithful all of a sudden to his wife? Do you think that's what happens? Yes. Let me tell the world, hell no. No. Just like me, I have 2, I have 1. When I have pregnancy, yes, I have my child, just like you did. What the fuck is that? Like, each one is going to be out of the house. Excuse me, Miss Area, Miss Coleslaw. Why are you mad at this lady for having a baby by her husband? You just want. Okay. It's about when. Okay, I showed y'all that. Now, I just want to show y'all that little clip right there. She say, "I am a nice person." Did y'all see that? You see how the devil like to deceive you into false thinking? This girl just stood up and said, "I really am a nice person. I really am." I showed y'all that clip. I know y'all seen that before, but I showed y'all that clip to show y'all what type of person she is. Yeah, the devil comes to deceive, steal, and destroy. Her mission was to steal this family. Her mission was to destroy this family. And so was Martel. His mission was to deceive everybody. That's why he'd be so mad at Mel. Mel, it's your fault. Why did you want to blast my infidelity all on TV? He did not want it. He wanted to stay secret. He wanted to be deceitful. He wanted us to be seen as this perfect dad. He wanted us to be seen as this perfect husband. And then there she goes. She gonna come on. She done help destroy the family with him. Oh, I really am a nice person. I really am. This lady called her sinful. But that's what the devil gonna come back and tell y'all. And that's what the devil do, like to deceive us. I'm gonna keep it rolling. What are y'all saying? Bill Wilson says spiritual warfare. Barbara Reed said Melody must keep her faith and her favor. Yeah, she does. That's why she pray a lot, y'all. Her mama said that she stay in the closet praying for her daughter. D boy, whose son say Mel is a queen and God protected her. guards her, blessing her with health and happiness and wealth. See, that's what they don't understand, you guys. They trying to attack her mind, but her mind is being protected because she knows that she has to go into isolation for her peace and regroup. Denise Ranger said, "You're right about that. Esau, God hates, and Jacob, he loves." Romans 9:13. Thank you for finding that for me, baby. Y'all go look at that. Romans 9:13. Yeah, go look at it if y'all don't think God hate. Y'all always talking about God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. No, he hates too. It's in the Bible, but y'all don't want to learn that. So we're saying that it's okay. It's okay to disconnect from those people that are doing you wrong. It's okay to say, hey, I don't like that spirit. That you don't have to be around me. It's okay. You don't have to be forgiving all the time. Forgive is what y'all go. But God says he hate too. Barbara Reed said, Melody, you must keep an armor around your children as well. Thank you, Barbara Reed. We're going to get into that too. I want to thank you for saying that because I want to get into that. You guys may not like this, but as an elder, I have to be real. Now, y'all do know we talked about that whatever you have while you're pregnant through that placenta, transfer different hormones. You transfer all the fluids through your baby. The protection, that placenta is the way the baby eat. The placenta is the what any hormones that you have go to your baby. This girl had a lot of hate hormone, a lot of anger hormone towards Melody. And it has came out in that little boy. That little boy's so violent. And not only that, what about the dad? The dad is violent. The dad's seed is in him too. You know what? Thank you, Barbara Reed, for saying that. Put on the armor around the children because that goes into why she has to protect her children as well. Because these demons not only attacks grown folks, they attacks human beings, children as well. It's throughout all in the Bible, y'all. Y'all remember when it says that Luke 9:37 says we see the disciple battling unsuccessful with a spirit of a seizure that will torment a little boy from a very young age. So Jesus has to step in and rebuke that demon to heal his boy and gave him back to his father. So those demons, those spirits get into children too. I recognize that spirit. I'm not going to call his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I recognize that spirit in that little boy. He never had a chance because he was in the womb with all these spirits, all these evil spirits in that womb with him. Because she was calling all these evil spirits, all this hate she had for Melody, all this anger she had for Melody, all this violence she had for Melody. And then that dad got sexual demons. Sexual demons. What y'all think wrong with this man? This man cannot control his sexuality. Those are sexual demons. That's all he talk about with Arian is for. He don't talk about Arian as being beautiful. Arian says she that girl, she that beautiful girl, but she never called herself a woman. I don't know when she gonna grow up to be a woman, but she always says she that beautiful girl, and she always talk about the great sex that they have. This man is that's all he into. He has all these sexual demons into him. And I'm finna go there with y'all because it grieves my spirit that nobody else sees this but me. When I see Lil Knox always going into this girl's titties, his mama breast, feeling on his mama breast, it bothers me. Now I know the difference. I know the difference if it's just because you want some milk or she's secretly breastfeeding him. But he has inherited his daddy traits. His daddy has all these sexual demons in him. One thing Lil Knox said to me, said that made me know that there was a demon inside that. There was a spiritual demon. She said she pushed him away. And he said, "That's mine," and slapped her. And I'm like, hold it. That's not, he just not going down in there for milk. He has inherited his daddy's spiritual demon. His daddy have a sexual spiritual demon, and it's in that little boy. That little boy, he was just telling his mom, if you don't give it to me, I'm going to take it. I'm gonna take this from you at his age. He be going in there, he be going in there, or he'll say, pop, or he'll hit her, or he'll say, it's mine, it's mine. He can't say nothing. He couldn't even talk. He couldn't even hardly say nothing, but he could say that real clear. It's mine. So she be trying to pull it out. And I'd be like, oh my God. I recognize that as him inheriting that sexual demon from his dad. She got to break it up. You got to break that spirit. She don't have sense enough to know that what she's dealing with, because that spirit has always been in her. That evil spirit has always been in her. And the dad ain't going to break it up, because the dad see it as macho. He see it as getting all these women, having sex with all these women is macho. So that'll never be corrected. It's never going to be corrected until they don't do it. You going to grow up, this little boy going to be in jail for y'all know what. You got to call it the R word, because he seemed to feel like it's mine. It's mine. That's what he said. Go back and watch some of those videos. And she pull him from out of her breast, and he'll smack her and say, it's mine, and go right on back down in there. That's what he say. That have to be broken. And I feel so sorry for that baby, because he has nobody to guide him. He has nobody to break whatever that curse is that he's under. All right. Hey, Linda Gamble, the whole cast are demons and spirits. Melanie needed to keep her children away from Martel. Yes. Okay, so I just showed y'all that to let y'all know that this girl right here, talking about, hold on, y'all, I dropped something. Hold on. Yeah, and so another scripture we know scripture make it quite clear that Satan hates our children. The devil hates our children because they are our next generation of warriors. They are warriors, y'all. They are our next generation. So he hates. The primary focus of the demonic realm is, I'm going into the Bible now, because the Bible is really some of our ancestor teaching. You might, I'm going to say that primary focus of the demonic realm is taught in John 10:10. It's to kill, steal, and destroy. Anger, rejection, abandonment, and rebellion all released early in a child. Look at this little boy. He got all that. He got a lot of anger in him. He got a lot of rebellion in him. They said that's all released early in a child. They saying that these are demonic spirits. Whoa, Lord have mercy. So we're talking, that there's plenty of scripture that y'all can go into where demons was cast out of children. So don't think I'm being foolish for saying this. There's several. Go and for all you Bible buffs. Here's going. A young boy was delivered from a spirit of fear of death that came over him at his uncle's funeral. And many more were set free from rebellion, anger, abandonment, and rejection. Yeah. So let's go to the next thing. And this little boy is such he needs a lot of guidance, a lot of love, and a lot of care. And if he put in the with around the right people in the right environment, he could be a very smart, intelligent young man. Yes, he can be. Yeah. Gone too far. When a person does not want to. Okay. Oh, you had a baby, so don't do that. Okay, I had showed y'all that film before. I didn't want to show y'all that film no more. Okay. Hashtag. So let's see what I want. Tisha Scott accused Marcel Scott. Oh boy. So y'all remember when this girl, even when she said that she was, y'all remember when she came on, y'all, she said she was going to see her maker. Y'all remember that? That what she got. She just said she had put there with, because she couldn't deal with all the bloggers. And then while she was saying that, she was dissing Melody. That's why I didn't believe it. You going to see your maker saying that y'all know the S word. And at the same time, she dissing, she was talking mad shit about Melody while she talking about some. And that was when Martel, I guess Martel believed her. About a week later, he took her to Atlanta, and everybody seen him and you know they went on that trip to Atlanta. Y'all know about that trip. That's the last trip. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I get y'all the right thing. That was the last trip that she went on with him. He was trying to see if he could put her up then in front, because and he tried to have her to do that wine commercial, but she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. He realized it right then and that this no Melody. I cannot put her up front to try to make money for me. Cause this is not no Melody. Okay, y'all, let me find this. I get to talking and I can't find what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, so Grand Rising, Scorpio MZ, Eva Uncover, Linda Gamma, Michelle B, Denise Rangers. Can't change the word. It is written in potential. Well, hey, my son Hickman, I didn't know you was here. Hey, Mary White, I didn't know you was here neither. Yes, Satan does. That's why you give your children back to God. Okay, y'all. Black Titan and Tisha Scott accused. All right, let me put this. For some reason, I want to put this up there. Tag. Y'all talk to each other while I'm trying to find this, y'all. uh, let's see what this is. I'm gonna pull it on up anyway. I'm gonna pull whatever I got gonna pop up. Oh no. All these criminal records keep coming up. I'm gonna do this one. I got so much stuff. Shit. I don't like to bring up that criminal record because every time I bring up that criminal record, they go and give me a citation, right? They give me a citation about these criminal records. One and teaches criminal records. Man, they don't want no, they try to deceive us with that. They try to deceive us. One that gonna come on the scene. That's why we know the devil is at work. One that come on the scene and say that they don't have no criminal record. And I just don't be God. When I went back and checked, I was checking for one, and up pops her daughter. Boss lady, up pops her daughter with all those criminal records. Y'all know what? Let me go on. I hate it when I can't find what I be looking for. I be at home and I be knowing what I'm gonna get y'all, but not all the time it'll pop up. Sometimes I be trying to navigate this internet by me being an old lady. I just can't find the stuff when I go back to it. Miss Black Titanic. All right, I'm gonna give to y'all. Now I'm just gonna freestyle if I can't find it. But give y'all some. Yeah. What is this? Why the damn criminal records keep coming up? Damn. I'm gonna see what this is. Why did God want to keep leading me to this damn criminal record? Okay, y'all. I'm just trying to adjust this.
I'm going live again. This is the second report that.
No. We ain't finna do that criminal record. We do not. I ain't finna do that. That keep popping up every time I put in what I want to give y'all. They criminal records keep popping up. I guess cause we talk about spiritual weakness in high places, y'all. So that's why I keep popping up. No shit. Okay, I'm gonna go back to we're just gonna talk to y'all then forget it. I just forget it. Anyway, so we're talking about love and marriage, Huntsville. We're talking about all this weakness that we see with this cast, you guys. And then let's get on Carlos. Why do Carlos allow this? Why do Carlos allow all these people to bully this woman? Now y'all know he came forth on his last live, the last live that they did together. When they call his name, all of a sudden he gonna come out and he gonna do a little video, a little something. Yeah, he responded. Yeah, he responded because his name was involved. But long as it was Melody, everybody bullying Melody and everybody talking about Melody, he has nothing to say. I watched Carlos talk about Bravo after Bravo after Bravo. Yeah, I watched him talk about Bravo. All he do is talk about things that go on the other network, but don't talk about the things that go on his network. But all these evil people, they so damn evil. Kathy, Scorpio MZ, and Michelle B. Evil Uncover. Y'all just speaking to each other. Y'all gonna do that. Let's call in, y'all. You're calling. 404-907-7933. Barbara Reed said, I always wonder why Martel can't take knocks on his off days with Melody kids. That's right, just to give him the special attention he needs. Put all the kids together once a month. Male kids won't forget knocks. Yeah, he could get knocks by himself. He need to, I don't, he act like he don't love that little boy. I feel like he put that little boy up in our face for photo ops, but he should be training that little boy. Now, with his first four kids, he expect the best out of them. He expect excellent out of his four kids by Melody. But little Knox, he don't. He just whatever. You just here, bro. Yeah. If he get this little boy all by himself and start training him, he need to start training that little boy. Scorpio him say Carlos allowed the weakness because it makes for good TV and money in his pocket. But it's not going to be for long because people have gotten fed up with all this weakness. And then not only that, it's fake. All this fake stuff that we see that they doing on TV, they have fake stories. And that's one thing. What's her name just said? That Carlos create fake stories. That's what Coleslaw just said, that the relationship was fake. And we know that. Bear Wilson said, I think Ari forces him to get that baby. Yeah, Arian. Do you remember how he come on, try to say, yeah, oh yeah, he trying to clean up his image. Oh yeah, and we do great. Let me see if I can find it. I need to find this. Yeah, he said, oh yeah, we do great co-parenting. That's what he said, and Aaron gonna agree with him. Well, we don't buy that neither. Cause we seen that you done put this baby on the porch. Y'all remember she got pissed off. She trying to act like she don't want us to feel like she bothered with by Sheree. But he came over her house after that. He left Sheree. And she was pissed. She was pissed. She came on the internet and just started spilling a whole lot of stuff. But what made me mad was when she put that baby on the porch. She put that baby on that porch, and I remember I was visiting Huntsville at the time of living in Georgia, visiting Huntsville at the time. It was cold that day. I'll never forget that day. It was raining and cold that day. She put that baby out on the porch because she claimed she wanted him to take that baby with her. And she said he didn't even take the baby. That's what she said, didn't she, y'all? She said didn't even take that baby, that uh he just walked on off. Just walked on off. And I'm like, well, that's not co-parenting. Now, and then here we go again. It's the baby named Knox. It's the baby named Marriage. It's the baby named Hopes. Or it's the baby named Son. Son, Hopes, Knox, Maverick. This little boy gonna be so damn confused. I guess he know who the answer to. He gonna get his own self a nickname. Crystal Amos says Carlos needs to clean up his own backyard. In petition was said Carlos is either greedy for money or because he knows Martel and the other cast members have many things on him. Oh yeah, and Carlos act like he done abandoned that show, y'all. Every time I see him on his YouTube, he's never talking about that. He never talks about that. Let me see what I got. I gotta show y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all something. I just feel guilty, man. I can't find that. Yeah, Carlos. What can we say about Carlos, y'all? What can we say about him? I'm gonna just go in my vault so I can find that for y'all. Cause I keep every time I pull up what I was gonna show y'all, the criminal history come. I don't want to deal with one of y'all. One over there picking with when Tay talks now. one to have her turn who she picked with. She over there picking with when Tay talks. Did y'all see that on Drop the Mic? Yeah, one over there picking with Tay talks now. But Tay talks laughing. She think it's funny, y'all. PN2 say, Rose, that was a very dangerous thing to do. If he would have gotten out that car seat, anything would have happened. My daughter used to get herself out her seat in the car. Yeah, I kept saying, and yeah, when he was getting out of that car seat, yeah, I kept saying that, she was going to get a $900 ticket. And somebody wrote, because she was not driving. But no, I'm going to tell you why I said that. My friend had took her baby. It was parked like that. Somebody hit her from behind. And that baby went boom. Head, big old knot. The baby didn't die though, but he had a big old knot up against his head. So when the police came, they gave her a $900 ticket because she didn't have the baby in the car seat. That's what I was referring to because I remember that. That was like about a month ago. She had took her baby out the car seat. And yeah, somebody came and hit her from behind. Y'all, people don't think about stuff like that. You think just because you're riding down the road and you don't have no car seat, you can get a ticket. But if you in that car and you get hit from behind and that baby went in no car seat, you gonna get a ticket. You gonna get cited. Yeah, and she know how Knox is. That little boy. I wouldn't want that little boy in my car. She ain't got. That was not Arian's car. Arian was sitting on the passenger side waiting on somebody. She's sitting there a long time waiting on somebody. Y'all remember when Stormy said she would sit outside her warehouse and wait till her friend got off of work? Y'all remember that? And so I don't know who was she waiting on somebody to get off of work or what, or Martel was somewhere in there somewhere, but she just waiting and wait. She's in that car a long time. Yeah, Scorpion says he can't really talk about his own cast because they don't offer anything. The only doing anything of substance and noteworthy is Melody. Yeah, great. Yeah. Thank you, Scorpio. Y'all some good co-hosts. That's right. They're not doing nothing. That's why he can't. If he got to talk about him, he got to talk about all that fake stuff and all the violence that's going on. Eva uncovers that Carlos is trying to promote Tisha as a boss storyline. Yeah, Mary White says Bravo fired Carlos, and I do think they would let him back. I don't think they would let him back after what he did on Real Housewife of Atlanta. Yeah, Candy keep blasting that. Candy just blast that on her show. That they got, they doing the SWV and the R&B Queen of Diva show. Yeah, Candace said that on that show that man stole her life story behind her back and said she had went to bat to try to get him producing job. He got a lot of jobs because of Candy, but still went behind her back. Yeah, Crystal said Carlo needs to be fired like Bravo fired him. Yeah, he got a boss too, but this girl keep going on talking about some heat. Martel baby mama keep going on talking about some he creating fake storylines. Yeah, these high powers gonna start looking into that. Denise Ranger says Luke 12:53, Miss Titanic, children rise up against parents. And you would think they would be grown kids. I ain't never seen that like that boy be beating his mama. He beats the hell out of his mama. Y'all in that car when he was with that car, the last one we was in the car with her. She said, sit down now. She got tired of not won't sit down. Not so at the stern wheel pushing button. Sit down now. Next thing I know, he said, boom. He hit her in her face. Yeah, y'all go back and watch it. He did it real quick. He's so used to hitting her to he just did a backhand hit. Boom. And she just, yeah, children rise up against their parents, and you think that they would do that when they get grown. That's why I say, y'all, that boy got some spiritual evilness inside him. Miss Risa said, yes, one is to invest it in other BS, trying to make up lies, sounding like an idiot. Yes, she always sounded like an idiot. That's why Miss Van said she don't do ignorant. That thing going so fast. I'm trying to read what y'all saying, and I gotta go back. Okay, I did Mary White, Miss Mary White. PN2 Ross said that's crazy. Who wants 8 hours in a hot car for someone? Who waits 8 hours in a hot car for someone to get off of work? Just lazy as hell. Yeah, she could be working herself. You know that she could be out working herself. I don't know who taught that girl that. Some of these mothers will teach you that, y'all. I got family members like that. I was embarrassed to say they were my family. They were. It's two of them in our family. They're older, and they teach the young girls to go off of married men. They make sure that these married men are established. They most of the time got 4 or 5 kids, but they're established in their careers and their business. And they will invite these married men over their house with their wives. I'm tell you what church is coming from, Oakwood. Oakwood Seventh-day Adventist Church here in Huntsville. All these Seventh-day Adventist Church here in Huntsville, bad for that. They bad for having these young girls go after these married men right there in the church. So I'll go to church sometime. But anyway, this is coming out of my own family. We be having family dinner. They invite the wife and the husband over, knowing all the time that they setting their daughters up. Daughters now underage, 16, 17, underage. Yeah, and then finally, the man give into the temptation. They start dating it. It was a big old scandal. Yeah, in Huntsville with my family, with a family member having her daughter, always inviting this married man over. And when they found out in church that they were dating, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed, and for a long time they didn't know that them was my family members. So I was working at the hospital, and one of the ladies from Oakwood College ended up being the administrator of Huntsville Hospital. So she started hiring everybody that was a 7-day Adventist. She was hiring them up there. Then my secret was uncovered. They be like, you so and so, so and so, you can do so and so, so and so. Then they started fussing at me like, I had nothing to do with it, and I am not like that. I don't even hang out with them. Yeah, they start fussing at me. Yeah, why they letting your them little young girls in your family, putting them up on these married men? Be fussing at me, But anyway, yeah, you got mothers that will do that. They would do that, y'all. Y'all saw that Ike and Tina Turner movie when that was a true story. Tina said her mother, Ike would just give her money, lots of money, and every time she tried to leave him or he'll beat her up, she'd go home bloody. She would call Ike to come get her because that woman did not want her money to stop flowing from Ike. So, sometimes you got mothers that will condone that, will be putting their daughters on that. And so she don't feel like she have to work. Her job is to make sure that she gets her a married man. They gotta be married now. They gotta be married. They ain't gonna be her age because she knows she got to struggle with a man her age. She don't want to build. She wants something already built. That all she got to do is walk into it. Like, look at her. Look at Aryan reasoning, y'all. I say this all the time. How are you just gonna step into somebody else's creation? She want to step into Melody creation, what Melody built, and get all the glory and get all the credit. Well, I guess she won't be no different from nobody else. The rest of them doing it too on Love and Mary Huntsville, claiming that they are the star and they are the boss of the show. Okay, y'all, that's all I got today. Bill Wilson said Martel would not work on a pie train. I think it was a guy friend, Stormy, didn't have women's working for her, just man. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. It's a lot of y'all talking, ain't y'all? Scorpion MZ said she wants Knox around Melody children because Melody children are well provided for and well behaved. They won't knock him they won't knock him upside. It's like stranger kids with the okay. So I'm telling y'all about that. Y'all know she gave into him calling Mavericks because she wanted him to be included. Now she realized that it could be a cash cow. They done discussed it. He gonna be Maverick now, so he can claim him as an Eminem kid. That's why she agreeing to it. Carlos Imputentious said Carlos has read many scripture except Matthew 16:23. But what it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeit his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul? Wow, that's deep. Y'all hit that like button and y'all go and hit and make sure y'all hit the like button on my other videos. Krista Amos says Carlos is delusional for calling Tisha. Wait a minute, let me see what this says. I push you up. Oh God. Okay, Carlos is delusional for calling Tisha money making Scott. Wow, stealing money, stealing Melody tag name. Yes, y'all saw that. Y'all know that he trying to create beef between them, keep that beef going on. And then guess who came riding around in her car? Her mammy won. Telling us, yeah, money maker, yeah, my daughter money maker, my daughter money maker. That really made Wanda feel good. Money making Mel. This girl ain't making no money. All them lawsuits they got. All them lawsuits they got ain't no. If they make any, it gotta go into them lawyers, or it's gotta go back and paying back for them equipment y'all done stole. They owe equipment share almost $1 million allegedly. I wonder if they paid them back. Those hands will be popped. She had the nerve to say she doesn't pop him for everything. Bill Wilson, he don't feel them little bit of pops, y'all. She be like, That boy don't. That boy don't feel no pop. That boy don't listen to her. Anyway, here you go, y'all. 404-907-7933. Yeah. Don't forget, you guys, they still celebrating St. Patrick Day now. I told y'all, no. That's just a celebration of the genocide of our people. On that note, if y'all not gonna call in, I'm finna call it quits. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button now and hit the cash app button while you're at. I'm finna put that one more time. And whoever sent that last $10, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Maybe I can go back and find it. Black Titanic, do not send cash app to that phone, my call in phone. I won't get it. Okay, anybody want to call in? 404-907-7933. Okay. This is New York calling, y'all. Black Titanic, New York.
Grand Rising Queen Oma, this is Scorpion Miss.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Hi, Scorpion Miss.
Yes, I just wanted to call in, say good morning. I love your channel, and I just feel that Ariane and Martel have to try to find another easy way in to make some money, and they're going to use their knots to do that. And that's why she's so quick to drop him off, or let Martel keep having him around the M&M kids. But that's what it is. It's a way for them to make the money.
Yes, I figured that out. That's why she gave in to Maverick, so he can say the M&M kids.
Yes, exactly. Because what else is he doing? What is Martel doing? He has no businesses. He's pretending to promote his incest wine, which I don't believe is really doing anything. What else does he have going on, and what does she have going on? Nothing. So yeah, it's a money grab, because I don't believe he cares for the children as much as he wants everyone to believe. It's all up front, because if he cared about the children, he wouldn't have dragged Melody the way he did. He wouldn't be trying to take the kids from her. He's only doing that so he can control her. So yeah, we know what time it is.
Yes, and then that's why I say that what the devil like to deceive, trying to deceive us into that he is a great dad.
Yeah, we know that. We know that's a lie. That's a lie from the pits of hell.
That's what we're looking at.
Yeah. But that's all I wanted to say.
All right, thank you, Scorpio MZ. And she also, let me read this for you. Go. She says she wants knocks around Melody children because Melody children are well provided for and well behaved. They won't knock him upside it like strangers kids would do. I don't know what you're saying. They won't hit him back.
They won't hit him back. They're not going to hit him, because you see how he beats up Sugar Mama, how he treats her roughly. Because he's a rough little character. He's a rough little fella.
Yeah, y'all know. Allegedly, I heard that she have Paris around them too, and she have taught Paris to bully them too, y'all. So
really?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, that's word in the streets in Huntsville that Paris be around them. She bullied them.
She bullied them kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, where do you think she get it from? Who you think teaching her that? And then she's watching her mama doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you said, Ariana did not have a good example of what a a stable home environment is, and what you said about how the church, that Seventh-day Adventist church, got them young girls going after the married men. it's almost like a unspoken cultural thing where the mother puts the daughter out there to get her a man so she can take care of her and get that money coming in. It's sort of, I'll never forget years ago I was watching, I think it was either it was Dr. not Dr. Phil, but like, you remember Phil Donahue show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a woman on there. It was a mother in New York City. She was up there with the handkerchief on her head. I believe she was sort of like the inspiration for the Precious movie, Monique's role for Precious. But the woman was up there boldly proclaiming how she made her daughter go out and, prostitute. She pimped her daughter out. Daughter was only 14 years old. And she was proud of putting her daughter out there to, have sex with men. She was proud of it, and she made her daughter bring the money back. So it's sort of like a thing that we see, going on in the community, but it's taboo, but it's a reality. It's a real thing that goes on, and it's embarrassing and it's sad.
And we'll turn a lot of times we act like we blind to, especially in church. You in church, so much stuff be going on in church. Them old,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you just them old grown men, them deacon and them pastors be messing with them little
Yeah,
girls at church. Cause that
I was just
happened
gonna
to
say
me.
that.
They were messing with me when I was growing up. And I
Yeah.
would tell, and them old ladies would tell me to shut up. I was just fast.
Hmm. There was in the church that I grew up in, there was a man. He was married, and he was always hanging around after choir rehearsal, and he would see who needed a ride home.
That's what they do.
And I remember he tried that with me, but my father was one of the deacons in the church. And I went home and I told my father what happened. And my father was not with it whatsoever. He was not going for it. So the man ended up trying to go after another young woman who was in the choir. And he did something to her. And she told the preacher, she told the pastor about it, but do you think they did anything? No. They didn't do nothing. They let the man still stay in the church. And it's just terrible.
And that goes to show you what we look at if we look at this example on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Martel, regardless of how he's abusing his wife and his children, he gets a pass. He's still this great dad. These
Oh yeah.
and I can say that with my son is very disrespectful to Tisha. Very. If you
Mm-hmm.
look at how all those Scott's brothers are disrespectful, but because they are men, they're usually excused.
And you would think they wouldn't, want their behavior and the way they treat their wives broadcast because they have daughters. And so that means you sit back and let a man disrespect your daughter because look at how you're treating their mother.
Well, I saw that episode on Love and Mary Huntsville for my soul was sitting down with his son and his daughter, and he told his son, "You are the king of this castle." And the little girl was all cranched up, and Tisha never did say anything. In other words, even over his mother, that little boy, he was young. His name MJ. He was young at the time. He had control over Tisha, and Tisha was his mother, and that's how Masu was teaching him that he was the king of this castle, not neither one of those girls, not the little girl or nor his mother, and that's on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
That's terrible. He's setting a terrible precedent, to diminish the role of the young girl and to make her feel inadequate and that her presence is not valued, her mind is not valued, and her voice isn't valued because that's what he does with his wife, with Tisha.
Mm-hmm.
And to some degree, that's what Maurice does with Kimmy. Kimmy doesn't have a voice. She's not able to. She's not allowed to speak up and defend herself and her position because he just runs right over her. He runs all over her. So this is what they want to teach, and this is what they're, passing on to their generation. and this is what you want to show, uh, that this is what we do in the black community. But that's not success. That's not right. You know, it's not right.
It's not right, caller. And okay, thank you for calling.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye
Love
bye.
you too. Yeah, y'all. This all this spiritual weakness we see on this TV. All of the awesome. Yeah, it's not right, you guys. Okay, I did have one other caller I didn't answer. You can call back because I was talking to her. Um, if anybody else want to call, I mean, you can call back 404-907-7933. Crystal Amos says Carlos is delusional for calling teacher money making Scott. Still in Melody tagline. Yeah, that's where I left off at. Yes, he sure did, you guys. And he's promoting that. That's the new promotion now that she is this boss. And y'all, they so fake. Y'all know, they so fake. A fake dummy, a dummy type of corporation. Arlington, Texas calling. You on the line?
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
I find what you're talking about very interesting this morning because I had made up my mind yesterday. I was crying and crying because I'm learning a lot about witchcraft and wizardry and the things that happen to us. I remember I had a family member whose husband had children outside the marriage. And I asked her how she was buying this child a lot of stuff. And I said, why are you doing that? And she said, because the baby's an innocent victim. I had to remind her that her children were the innocent victim, not the baby that was had outside the marriage, but her children. And it's in Malachi 1, 3, and 4, when it talks about God hated. God ain't never loved everybody and everything. And this is what I'm learning. And I had decided yesterday, I'm not watching that show no more. Because I don't need that kind of, I hate to say that word, but you know what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Coming into my house.
And your spirit.
And I always look, watch what your ears hear, watch what your eyes see, and watch what your mouth says. So that means I'm going to have to cut love and marriage, whatever it is, cut it out. Almost a lot of these shows, because I can't do it. I can't be having, this is not the day and the time to invite that into my home, my heart, and my mind. So that's all I had to say.
Thank you. And you summed it up, young lady. That is totally what I was trying to get across to the audience, that this is wicked. This is so wicked. Spiritual wickedness from high places. Thank you for calling. Okay, you guys, I'm finna wrap it up. I'm going there and fix brush something to eat, you guys. And thank y'all for rocking with me. And thank you guys. God, y'all doing me good. I got to find out why is it if I have like 1,000 people watching me, when I get finished, they only give me like 700 people. I've got to find out what's going on. Why do they take my views from me? I keep saying that, y'all. They shouldn't do that. But I've got to find out. I want it to stop. Anyway, good night. Not good night, y'all. Oh, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's 11:33 my time in my neck of the woods. Now remember, protect your peace, protect your mind, you guys, and don't let the devil come in and deceive you with false thinking. Or your higher power got you. Go into isolation. Some of y'all like to pray. Some of y'all like to meditate. I like to read. It's different things you can do to relax your mind, but protect your mind. Anyway, bye, y'all. Don't forget to hit that cash app.